question 21. We had about 5 people miss this one, a couple omits. So this one can be a little bit tricky. You just got to know the steps to do for this one. So we have a function 3 to the x plus 2 all over e to the 2x plus 1. Love those e exponential functions. And we're dealing with positive values of x. And so we're looking for, again, for a horizontal asymptote like a question earlier. So we're looking at the end behavior as we go way out towards infinity. And so what we need to do is sort of figure out what's going on. So as we get sufficiently large values for x, the 2 and the 1 basically go away. So if we go the limit as x approaches infinity of that function, I'll write the whole thing out so you can kind of see the steps. E to the 2x plus 1 becomes the same. We're approaching infinity here, and the 2 and the 1 basically just go away. So this thing acts like 3 to the x over e to the 2x. I don't know why I put the parenthesis there, but it's there. Okay, so the only thing we can do here now is we notice that they both have the same exponent. So the trick here is to recognize that and pull that x out. And so we end up with the limit as x approaches infinity. We end up with 3 over e to the 2, all of that to the x power. So now the x, remember, we're going towards infinity. So we have an infinitely large exponential here. It's huge. So we need to look at what's inside here and see, well, what's that going to do as we get, or what is this fraction? We have a 3 over e squared. Well, e squared, I know e is like 2.78 something or other. So if we square that, it's definitely going to be bigger than 3. So we end up with a fraction in here that is less than 1. It's 3 to the, I don't know what e squared is. Let's just say we know it's, I'm just going to estimate maybe 5 or something. Let's go 6, whatever. Oh, that's a half. Okay, so in any case, as we exponent, as we square, if we square fractions, you get a smaller result. For instance, if we do, what's the square of 0.5? That's the same fraction we have over here. I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's 0.25, right? That's a smaller result than what was in there. If we go a little bit smaller, I got to move over here. If we go 0.3 and we square that, well, that's equal to 0.09. So a smaller result than what we started with when we square fractions. So as we square this fraction, less than 1, or as we get incredibly huge here, we're going to trail closer and closer and closer to 0. As our limit goes towards infinity, this, I got to go way up here, is going to approach 0. And so we have a horizontal asymptote at y equals 0.